Simple Programmable Logic Devices SPLD. An SPLD consists of an array of AND gates and OR gates that can be programmed to achieve specified logic functions. SPLDs are classified according to their architecture, which is basically the internal functional arrangement of the AND gates and OR gates elements. Simple Programmable Logic Devices or SPLDs can be generally classified into three: Programmable Array Logic (PAL), Programmable Logic Array (PLA), Programmable Read-Only Memory (PROM). Programmable Read-Only Memory (PROM). A PROM consists of a set of fixed, that is non-programmable, AND gates connected as a decoder, and a programmable OR array as shown in the generalized block diagram in the figure. The PROM is used primarily as an addressable memory and not as a logic device because of the limitation imposed by the fixed AND gates. Design of PROM. The inputs of AND gates are not of programmable type. So, we have to generate 2 raised to n product terms by using 2 raised to n AND gates having n inputs each. We can implement these product terms by using an n input 2 raised to n output decoder. Here, the inputs of the OR gates are programmable. The output of the decoder is applied as inputs to the programmable array of OR gates. Therefore, the output of the PROM will be in the form of sum of minterms. Let us implement the following Boolean functions given here using a PROM. The given two functions are in sum of minterms form, and each function is having 3 variables x, y and z. So, we require a 3:8 decoder and 2 programmable OR gates for producing these two functions. The corresponding PROM is shown in the following figure. Here, 3:8 decoder generates 8 minterm. The 2 programmable OR gates have the access of all these minterms, but only the required minterms are programmed in order to produce the respective Boolean function by each OR gate. The simple X is used for programmable connections. Programmable Logic Array or PLA. A PLA is an SPLD that consists of a programmable AND array and a programmable OR array as shown in the figure. The PLA was developed to overcome some of the limitations of the PROM. Design of Programmable Logic Array or PLA. In PLA, the inputs of AND gates are programmable. This means that each AND gate has both normal and complemented inputs of variables. So, based on the requirement, we can program any of these inputs, and we can generate only the required product terms by using these AND gates. Here the inputs of OR gates are also programmable. So we can program any number of required product terms since all the outputs of AND gates are applied as inputs to each OR gate. Therefore, the outputs of PLA will be in the form of sum of products expression. Let us implement the given function in the example using PLA. The function A equal to xy plus xz bar, B is equal to xy bar plus yz plus xz bar. The given two functions are in sum of products form. The number of product terms present in the given Boolean functions A and B are 2 and 3 respectively. One product term xz bar is common in each function. So we require 4 programmable AND gates and 2 programmable OR gates for producing these two functions. The corresponding PLA is shown in the figure. Programmable Array Logic or PAL. A PAL is an SPLD that was to overcome certain disadvantage of the PLA such as long delays due to the additional fusible links that result from using 2 programmable arrays and more circuit complexity. The basic PAL consists of a programmable AND array and a fixed OR array with the output logic as shown in the figure. Design of PAL. The PAL consists of a programmable array of AND gates that connects to a fixed array of OR gates. This structure allows any sum of products SOP logic expressions with a defined number of variables to be implemented. The basic structure of a PAL is illustrated in the figure. For 2 input variables and 1 output, although most PALs have many inputs and outputs. A programmable array is essentially a grid of conductors forming rows and columns with a fusible link at each cross point. Each fused cross point of a row and column is called a cell, and it is the programmable element of the PAL. Each row is connected to the input of an AND gate, and each column is connected to an input variable or its complement. By using the presence or absence of fused connections created by programming, any combination of input variables or its complements can be applied to an AND gate to form any desired product term. In its simplest form, each cell in a basic AND array consists of a fusible link connecting a row and a column. When the connection between a row and a column is required, the fuse is left intact. When no connection between a row and a column is required, the fuse is blown open during programming process. As an example, a simple array is programmed to implement x is equal to ab plus ab bar plus a bar b as shown in figure, so that the product term AB is produced by the top AND gate, AB bar by the middle AND gate, and A bar B by the bottom AND gate. The fusible links are opened when a variable or its complement is not used in a given product term. The final output from the OR gate is sum of products or SOP. Simplified diagram of a programmed PAL. The input variables to a PAL are buffered. An inverting buffer produces the complement of an input variable. The symbol representing the buffer circuit that produces both the variable and its complement on its output are shown in the figure, where the bubble output is the complement. A typical PAL AND array has an extremely large number of interconnecting lines, and each AND gate has multiple inputs. PAL logical diagrams shows an AND gate that actually has several inputs by using a AND gate symbol with a single input line representing all of its input lines. To keep the logic diagram as simple as possible, the fusible links in a programmed AND array are indicated by a cross symbol at the cross point if the fuse is left intact, and by the absence of a AND cross symbol if the fuse is blown. The fixed connections use the standard dot notation.